is a big Lowy thing. I agree, Lotus and Cyrus would be great. Yeah, Lotus is great. And anything that's kind of derives a little bit from WoW might be okay. If it's really similar, then yeah, it's kind of like a red flag, and Valve won't like that a lot. It's kind of weird. Sometimes they take stuff, sometimes they know. Say hello, hey man. That worked out really well. Like the phase being covered on who was it, on the Anti-Mage, right? Because that's from the Demon Hunter from WoW. So I mean, that's, you know, a little bit of a shout out, but not completely, you know, the Demon Hunter. So things like that are, you know, kind of stepping on the line a bit. Picnic on the OBS. I know, man. It happens every now and then, but you know, not so much now. And now we have the voice sync anyway, so we fixed one of the big problems, right? It's all good. Where do you get free stuff? Question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Well, if you get some galactic credits from watching the stream, we give away some free shit here quite often, man. Or just hang around with us. Show some live art. Learn something. And you might get some free shit. Bye, Pone. Welcome to the live workshop, man. That Celestial and WoW isn't a ram, it's an ox. So I think Valve did call it Year of the Ram, probably because the ram is the coolest, but I think the Chinese New Year for this year relates to all goats, oxes, and rams. I think it's all across the board for all those guys. So yeah, whatever's coolest, I think we're in a safe space for all of them. Illusion, dude. We were having problems with buying, but we're having problems with trading earlier today, so I think it kind of crapped out for everybody at some point today. Yeah, I might have to deal with both that and with buying shit. But here's something I'm looking forward to working on. So we have a life stealer that is about, I want to say, a quarter of the way done, maybe close to half done. Because we're already, parts of it already in the ZBrush stage. So that means the UVs and the low poly are done for most of the parts. We are also going to be working on a timber saw. We have a faceless void that we're going to be doing for TI5. We have an idea for Crystal Maiden, but I'm not sure when we can sneak it in yet. And we have a really good idea for a tiny set that we want to do. What else is on the line? We have a Legion Commander that's about a quarter of the way done already. We haven't showed any of it because I did it in one night. We knocked out the design and the low poly just in one night. What else? I have a list. I have a black book of fucking ideas that are pretty watertight. So you guys can see we have just lists and lists and lists of things that I know are gonna be working really, really well for things we want to do with LiveWorkshop. So yeah, definitely not any lack of work going around. Hey Red Bear, welcome back, dude. Thank you, appreciate that. Glad you like it. If you just joined in, you probably can't see the set too much. It's been sitting on this UV screen too much. Here, maybe I can move the UV window up to the right side here so you guys can see it on my dual screen setup. Fill it up this way a bit more, perhaps. There we go. A little UV over there, and we'll keep the model over here. You guys don't want to stare at the UV. Maybe I'm doing something important, we'll bring it back up. Here is our blooming lotus, black lotus, midnight lotus, night lotus, something lotus. Maybe we will need black if we will with midnight, because that's really dark, right? Midnight lotus, night lotus. I don't know, we're getting somewhere though. I like it so far. Oh, if I had extra polygons, I could put an actual lotus on her fucking hair. Oh. Oh, we don't have any extra polygons. No! Wow, that is such a good idea. No! Fuck it all. Hidden Lotus. See, Hidden Lotus at first you're like, ah, you know, it's like hidden dragon, crouching tiger, or whatever the hell it is. But you're saying hidden lotus because she hides in game with her abilities, right? That's where you're getting at. See, yeah, Kitty plays a lot of Dota, so she's going with the abilities, I'm pretty sure. The struggle, I know. Hey, Red Baron. Ah, I think I've seen you in here before, man, but you just give us a follow. But follow, man, nonetheless, thank you for the follow. And, Dota? Not a bad name. Welcome. Lambs and goats are different animals, though. Hey, I don't make the rules. Chinese, man. Anything goes. What's the difference between donating and subscribing? So when you subscribe, you give $2.50 to the artist or the host of the show, and you give $2.50 to Twitch. So you support both things at the same time, and also it's set up so that it automatically, or you can set it up in a way that it refreshes, and you can give, you know, that same donation to the artist every month. And with that subscription, you get some extra perks from whatever channel you're joining, like special perks like special sub icons, games, sub-only chats, you know, things like that. And you get the little special icon next to your name too, and you get a shout out and all that stuff. When you do a donation, the entire amount goes straight to the artist as a one-time donation. So you know, both of them have pluses and minuses. It's really up to you guys how you guys wish to support us or the stream that you're watching. Just delete the dress to get enough polys. Oh, Eldritch. Up to no good, dude. Goats are also separate animals from sheep. Super underrated hero. I think she is, dude. She's like, I've seen like really good. I've tried playing her, and I'm not great. I haven't played that many games with her. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you who I'm really good with, and which heroes I'm just shit with. Her, I'm like middle of the road. I think I just need to practice a lot more with her and understand a lot of the ways that she's supposed to fight against some specific heroes. But she can be like, she can snowball like crazy, especially because of the extra damage she does coming out of her invisibility. It's just ridiculous. And at the same time with her shield, she's invulnerable pretty much for 6 hits, I think that is. So she can just run away and go invisible, throw the shield back on, run away, destroy people. Burst damage on her is insane. Manny, could you trim the hair on her back as Midge to get some more polygons? That could be one way to do it, I guess. You could cut one of these edge loops and shorten ponytail. The thing though with what I'm trying to do with the ponytail, hey Dwaya, welcome to the LiveWorkshop. The thing I'm trying to do is keep the ponytail a little bit longer than the dress so that it creates a way nicer contrast inside of the game. So I would have to shorten the dress a little bit if I want to keep that aesthetic working the way I envision it inside of the game. So it's a kind of a give and take for that section. You could teach me sometime? Yeah, absolutely. I would love to learn TA. I know she's one of the more complex heroes for sure, and I love more of the complex heroes. Minus Invoker, I'm not fucking learning him. But yeah, TA would be cool. I've always wanted to learn him really well. You will donate if you have access to all the past streams. Actually, yeah. Well, that's with the subs, you get access to all the past streams. But you can also donate and watch our past broadcasts on our LiveWorkshop.com. We have a whole bunch up there, and we still have a whole bunch, like 60 plus videos to upload still. We've just been crunching away at the Starlighter bundles to have some time to upload all those videos and do the thumbnails and all that stuff, right? So it takes a little bit of time, but I didn't have time to do that. I spent all that time crunching away at the Starlighter set bundles. So yeah, man. Either way, you know, you can get those videos, or you can support, or do half and half, whatever you want, man. We appreciate your support either way, man. The color would look better if it covered the front of her neck. If it covered the front of her neck, we would need to add polygons to cover the rest of the cleavage. And I don't really like the signs that do the neck and then leave like a hole for the cleavage. I don't know, that looks kind of weird to me. Like if you're gonna show cleavage, you know, it should go up the neck. Creates a better line for the sign. So let's see here. Now see, that's really feminine. It accentuates the longness of the neck. That's something that I always do if I'm trying to do a sexy female. Long neck. The big feature. This stuff's already UV mapped. I don't with it too much, but if we need to, you know, if it makes sense for the design, we can always revisit it. And of course, I added on the version that is not UV mapped. So by bringing this in, it actually makes the neck look more slender. Kind of mess that up a little bit, but I can fix it a tiny bit. Better. We're good, we're good. Charge of the Dark Lotus. Part of this. I missed a whole bunch of shit. Give her Battle Fury so she gets more cleavage. I see what you did there, man. Dwelling Midnight Lotus set. Dwelling, eh? Waiting. Yeah, this is a great soundtrack from Isaac. Scarf around her neck? Nah, see, that's gonna hide her neck, dude. Unless you're talking about something really tight. It could, but again, it's gonna create this contrast with her light skin against this super black part. And this, you know, see this it's really slimming, continuing the neck into the torso, and then adding this bright light neck section into her chest. Works really well as a dress. Kind of funny to think about, but you know, see, if you're a character artist and a concept artist and a designer, and both of those things, you're actually a little bit of a fashion designer at the same time, and it just kind of like falls into your design training as you're learning to concept and create costumes and character design at the same time. That's, you know, fashion design is part of that. You actually learn all these really, you know, fashion-oriented ways of how seams work, and even the seams work. Is some programs use an actual clothing program where you have to know where the seams go so that it attaches and it conforms to the model and shrink wraps and all these things. But I'll show you that program sometime, guys. Really neat. Valve does decide on the rarity. We have no say on that or the price or anything like that. Even the name, even if we name it something cool, like we're trying to do right now, Valve might be like, nah, that's shit. We're gonna name it, you know, the Crouching Rose of Blue River, the Dire Nile. Patent pending. What's up? 2 real GZP? I said that right? PA's body is a sanctuary. A lot of sets have deadly, I'm sure. We can't add any particle effects because this is for NewBloom, and NewBloom was specified that we can't do any special effects for it. Maybe a later date we can maybe add it on there and Valve will update the model. Who knows? Alright, let's keep unwrapping this stuff because we're a little behind a tiny bit. Stuff that's gonna be mirrored. I'm gonna delete this guy. And I'm gonna delete this top part. They should be separate, some of them. Separate this. Maybe we can just unwrap those to separate, mirror them across once they're already UV mapped, so we save some work and then just unwrap the rest of these guys up and we'll be good to go. So let's do one piece at a time. And this is now the armor item, which means that it's gonna be 256 by 256 texture, so we use a different part for it. And this is actually already unwrapped, it looks like, and nothing's really no, it is kind of stretching in a bad way. We're gonna UV map that. We're gonna cut it right on the back here, because you never see that part really on her back there, on her armpit kind of section. Delete the previous UV set that we had on it. Our edge property on. Oh fuck, on full. At the cut line on full. It's gonna look pretty good, I think. Get on the bottom screen a little. Hey, Water120, thanks for the follow, dude. Alright, so there's a little bit of distortion there, but we'll be able to fix. Holy shit, okay. Crazy about this. We're gonna fake it a little, turning some of these. and making it straighter so that we have a better placement for it when we start doing the placing the UVs. Our flat texture over here. I'm gonna rotate these guys and try and make them as flat as possible. And that way we actually avoid quite a bit of distortion while still doing a little hack. And another thing to keep in mind, these bottom parts, I think those are them. Nope, other part, of course it is. These guys lost a little bit of resolution because they go tighter, so we can actually scale these guys up a bit. By that I mean scale down. Section square. Where we get as many as possible here. This section got really stretched. We possibly should have done a little bit of some tension lines. Actually do, but you know it's kind of difficult on this round section. Perfect. We'll just try our best and keep the distortion at a minimum for the important parts, which are the front parts, a little bit of the side parts, back parts, underneath parts from the armpit, not as important, so we can kill those guys. That looks pretty okay. Some of these this way. These guys are not as important, going underneath the armpit, so from here on out, we can actually start grabbing some of these vertices. See that on the monitor over there a little bit? Yeah. We can scale these guys down and use less resolution. You'll rarely see the sections. Don't really care about them. Just that over here. Down a little bit, and this is the important part. So we can actually rotate 80 degrees. We're looking at the top and the bottom. Okay. A little better. And this guy's out a bit. There's a distortion across one of these. Also for the inside of the armpit here, I'm also gonna shrink some of these guys and kill some of that resolution because it's rarely gonna be seen again. Kill those guys. That's pretty good. It's pretty good resolution management right there for the little top part of the first lead. One on that. Alright, that's pretty good. So that probably way too big. Fine, we'll just keep it there. Save our work, and we're gonna save it as a different folder or file in case this crashes or corrupts or whatever. You want to build your files into a hierarchy of your workflow so that if, like I said, it corrupts, you always have a backup of like maybe 10 minutes ago or half an hour ago. You don't lose a hell of a lot of work. How do you donate? PG Luxa, thank you, man. You can just scroll down and there's like a donate button right there with an awesome gorilla high-fiving a shark. So yeah, if you click that, it'll shoot you over to PayPal and you can donate to the stream if that is what you wish to do, man. We really appreciate any support. Okay, so here's our brace. The brace looks actually... I took it from her arm and I scaled it up and moved it a little bit, but it's actually fairly good on here. I'll show you guys all the bundles that we did for our Starlighter Season 12 in a bit. If you are new to the stream, we'll show you that awesome chest that we're going to be having coming out in February for Season 12. Burnt toasty kitties! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Oh, this isn't Lena, dude. This is TA. But I know what you're talking about. I've seen this image before actually. Thanks for asking, for posting the link, man. So yeah, I guess this is the breast size for all the Dota heroes that somebody drew as a side view. I think Quap wins. Oh, does this go in order actually? Yeah, kinda? Yeah, I guess it does. What? Who is that? Is that PA? I don't know who that is. Oh, poor Naga. Yeah, I guess she's kind of more slender, huh? That's pretty cool. Cool sketch. PA was third? Oh. Just a third. Alright. Alright, let's scale this. Looking in the wrong place. I'm gonna scale this guy up. Let's take a look what the actual arm is like. There's a little bit of distortion. Maybe you actually want to set the right direction for some of these guys. Just kind of turning some of the UVs in the wrong way. Make sure that the engine is reading them how we want them to read. Each engine actually handles turned edges in a different way, a different number. So if we set them ourselves first, we ensure that our bake is going to read the same as in game. And if we triangulate after an SV export, it's also going to read correctly. And that looks okay. Go in here. Pick out what's the top, that's the bottom. We'll rotate this guy. Put it off to the side so you guys can see a little secondary monitor, or yeah, secondary monitor they got there. Oh, Mohamsta! Oh, Hamsta! Is that it? Is that me? What's up, guys? Welcome. Let's see, witching stuff a little bit. It's gonna be the bird here. Flatten that guy out. This is a little bit off. I think I'm gonna re-UV map this. I'm not crazy about how this came out. And the UV cut we're gonna place, I think right back here, because that's a really sharp part of her arm that we're actually trying to cover up. So we might not be able to have a perfect specular cut around there, so making it a seam and cutting into the actual bracer and making an attachment point with a couple of bolts, I think we'll get away with a little bit of murder there. Menu's so little, I always just click it. Alright, here we go. Yee, welcome aboard. Fill this down. Keep it the same size as the delete. That looks about right. We'll throw it up here somewhere, doesn't matter where. Freeze that and save. And after we place all this stuff, we'll just mirror it across and say we'll have this set already finished and done with. Deuces. Alright, so this thing is actually really close, or actually, you know, kind of modified a little bit, but it's actually really similar to the in-game one. So let's see, we're gonna apply our texture to it. What happened to my second? The fuck? Wow. Oh, there we go. That was weird. So that's distorting fairly bad. And quite honestly, I think we could mirror right down the middle, the front and the back of this guy and put a seam right across the top. And that'll be way more clever way of using our UV for that section. And even if we have extra room, what we can do is Doesn't mirror perfectly. See it. Middle piece. We need to cut that out to get a perfect seam down the middle. You like the hair? What? What's wrong with the hair, man? That's like one of the coolest parts of it. A super long braid is gonna look great when she's running around, dude. Crouching and shit. It's gonna be dope. And the chopsticks on there. That's cool, man. To each their own. You should get the Rebirth soundtrack. It's got good original, if not better. Rebirth soundtrack? What soundtrack is that from, man? Sorry, I'm not familiar with it. The shape of her belt? What belt, man? She's got no help, no belt. Belt. Talking about her little skirt thing? That's her default model, dude. Clipping through her leg bothers you so much. What clipping off her leg, man? What are you talking about? You talking about in-game? How often do we stream? We're trying to stream 3 times a week, depending on crunch and whatnot, and if it's something secret that we can't show, we obviously can't stream that stuff, but yeah, we're shooting for 3 times a week, man. How do I match this cutscenes on the bracers on the texture? So I can use 3D code to paint across them perfectly, or if we want to actually have an opening on the bracer, we sculpt that into the ZBrush and we bake it out onto our low poly model gun so it looks like that's actually the place where the brace will actually attach, so it has a seam and maybe a couple of locks and whatnot. So that's probably what we're gonna do with that brace. We'll have a seam line there where it attaches. Because it's not like a slide on, right? She actually clamped it on, kind of thing. Binding of Isaac Rebirth, the remake. Oh, okay. So it's got a couple of new tracks or just completely new songs. My Steam developer name? See what happens, man. Same name. Works? Oh, dude, just go to LiveWorkshop.com, top right corner, little Steam icon, click on that, and you can see all my workshop items. And LiveWorkshop Teams items as well. Eric, Earl? Fuck. Welcome to the stream. Fuck. Let's see, what's the smartest way to do this? I'm gonna UV map this. Yeah, we're gonna UV map it. And not only that, but across there. One of these guys is gonna have to be the middle. I want to keep the front as the middle, and the back just gets stretched a little bit. We're gonna make this the middle. Actually, no, it's gotta stretch the other way around. We just turn that into the front cut line, anyways. I think that'll work. And we'll do some tension lines. Oh, whoops. All the way across the middle there. Need some tension lines right across. These are gonna be a pain in the ass. Hell yeah. I think the rest of this should be. Give it a whirl. What was that? Uh-huh. So this front. So the back is gonna be our mirrored side. So that back side, we're just gonna put it up here somewhere, scale it down, because oh wait. Part of this. That is part from the front. Yeah, we're gonna scale down. We don't care about it. We're about this part only. Okay. Yeah, man, the deadline's the 16th for the NewBloom sets to be submitted. Oh, there you go, Kitty. Hooked you guys up with the LiveWorkshop theme files. Yeah, take a look at them. Rate them up if you like them. All our stuff for the Star Ladder is not actually visible for you guys yet, but hopefully, I think that this week at some point, we're gonna make it visible and let you guys all start voting for all 6 bundles. Keep an eye out on our website or on our Facebook page for that. Or the stream. I'm sure we'll announce it on the stream live as well during the week. Stream a couple other times. I model and UV in soft image. Yeah, dude. You see a preview of this set. Yeah, here you go. We haven't done obviously the textures with the ZBrush, so this is all the low poly, and we are UV unwrapping it right now. That we can start the ZBrush, the super high detailed sculpt of the cloth and the hair and all that, and then we bake it all out, and then we texture it with the materials, and get it in game, get it rigged. Any marketing assets, thumbnails, screenshots, things like that go last. But yeah, man, here you go. I'm using an eyebrow. Or eyelashes. And the dress is gonna have a little bit of a little pattern detail with a, I want to say silvery kind of, maybe silver, maybe gold to go with the braid. I don't know, man. I think we need to test that out. Yeah, man, the RTA set so far. Right, man, no pants. Sexy mode TA. Yes, Illusion it is. Probably one of the reasons they don't want to do special effects on them, and also because they have Source 2 version of Dota coming out. Somewhere around that time, I want to say. I'm not sure. Okay, so line all these guys up, same size. Oops. Pretty good use of our space. Something doesn't match, where is it? Oh man. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, this is supposed to be square. So, fuck. How's it going? Luxa, thank you for following us. Really weird. Lucky, welcome aboard, dude. I think it's just our UV window fucking with us. Got to use the right clip. All good. You guys can see that. Alright, I guess we started this for no good reason. Oh, with this guy on the story. Little squares. Then we probably want to angle this guy. Position that is the most space as possible. Be somewhere around there. Not bad. Then the rest of these guys we kind of try and fit in here. Or we might have to add a little bit of a. Oh, this is all cloth, so it needs less space maybe. Maybe we can cut this guy up, put a section of it down here or something like that. Anyways, this is looking pretty. Maybe we cut this guy in some direction. And let this put all in. but flatten it out across here. Over here for. We cut this in half, we put a seam there and put the other half on the bottom or something. That'll probably work. I'm guessing this is the seam section. If we click off Allen mode. Yeah, see right there, there's a seam. So, we're gonna cut it. Pretty sure that's a good way to go. Allen mode. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Cut it right there. Or the attach mode. Probably even increase the size of that section. Probably don't. This guy, if we fit it on here. All these guys at once from one side. Kind of flatten them out a little bit. Light rotation at the same time. Avoid any distortion that might happen from our cheating ways. Right. Same trick on this. Flatten it out a little bit of rotation. We'll have to scale this down in direction, rotate, pull in. That way the distortion gets scaled across all the entire line instead of just right here. You can fit it inside, right? So I mean, this is okay. It's not great. Not happy with all this space that we're missing out on. So if we have some extra space, what we can do is perhaps grab the other side, maybe part of the. Oh shit! Actually. This is way too much resolution for what we're doing, and thank you for that follow. I know I missed it. We're missing a whole bunch of things. I went way too big on this stuff, and I completely forgot about the legs and this piece right here on the bracer. So, yeah, we're using way too much resolution. You can notice the squares are super tiny. Yeah, it's all gonna be one part of the UVs, so that just means we'll have to be more clever about our UV space. What are we doing on time? 10 o'clock. Okay, guys, so I think we're at a really good spot right now. We got quite a bit done tonight, actually. I was hoping to finish the UVs, but we got pretty close. The hair is going to be pretty easy, so come on back tomorrow, and we're going to be streaming the rest of the UVs and hopefully finishing up a little bit of the mid-polygon version of it and throwing it into ZBrush to do some of the high polygon detail. That is usually the favorite part of people to watch that and the texturing it. But yeah, come in tomorrow and we'll do the ZBrush stuff. We'll get to the ZBrush stuff. And you guys can see some high poly sculpt for the hair and the dress and the bracers, which are going to be really fun to do because we just did some bracers for the necrophos and that was really fun. They came out really, really good. So before we go, we promise we're going to give away a set. So let's go do that right now before we sign off. See you tomorrow. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna shoot open our Dota 2 and start our giveaway. Oh, and after our giveaway, we'll show you, for all the new people that missed it earlier today on the stream, we're gonna show you all the hero bundles that we did for Star Ladder Season 12 that's coming up in February. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, Moham. Yeah, that was my bad. It's alright though. I cut it early. Workshop. No, wait, load out. Armory first. Elise V Maxine. Welcome. Nailed it. Alright, where's that set at? There it is. But here it is. Let me throw open. Oh man, did that crash on that? Did I just minimize it? Okay, no, still running. Cool. Alright, our droid is still running. Perfect. Here's our drawing. We're gonna activate the drawing. Perfect. We're gonna start it. And there's the droid telling you to type !enter if you wish to spend 125 galactic credits that you accumulated while watching our live stream as a loyal support system that we implemented for you guys. and you can enter as many times as you want as long as you have enough galactic credits. All you have to do is type !enter and you buy 1 ticket. You type it again, you buy a second ticket, which increases your odds in getting the set that we're giving away, which you can't even see on the screen for some weird reason. What's going on? I can see my Joda. Oh, maybe I have to minimize it. Hold tight, hold tight. I know you guys can't see it. You should just work still. Minimize it. Oh. Over to Photoshop, and then Photoshop will catch it. There we go. Okay, so there's there's the set we're gonna be giving away. So go ahead, guys, enter up. We'll give you guys I don't know, maybe a couple minutes to enter. Hey, Pink Ninja, what are you doing? I swear to God, if you win, yeah, you're gonna make a lot of people lose their credits. Always sneaking in. Hey, okay, stop it. Stop it. Still down now. Everybody checking their credits. Everybody entering up for this set. Hopefully, Predicator is still in here, and so he doesn't miss out. Let's check if he's still online, because I know he's dying for a chance to win this set. Let me see if our buddy is online. He is. I don't know if he's in the stream, but I'll give him a heads up. It'll be up to him if he joins in time. Shit, you almost have 3,000 credits open. Oh, cry. Well, man, you can spend as many credits as you want. When we do some like crazy giveaway, maybe we'll limit that to like 1 entry. But for most entries, we'll let people use as many of their credits as they want, and they can enter multiple times. So yeah, it depends on the giveaway. But yeah, for this giveaway, you can enter as many times as you want. And yeah, it's part of your loyal reward system for being a LiveWorkshop fan and friend and viewer. Sweet baby Jesus. Hey Talon, what's up, man? Welcome. Fucking hater shaker. He's such a cool hero, man. I want to learn him one day, but yeah, he's kind of complex too. Oh, don't worry, man. There's enough time for you to enter. I'm gonna wait so you guys can enter a few times without spamming, you know, because yeah, you'll get, I guess, a warning from our bots if you spam too much. That's just Twitch still, man. Just Twitch. UL is going for it. Yeah, man. I see his name come up quite a few times. Alright, I'm gonna take a short bio break. While I do that, you guys can enter as many times as you want. I will be right back, you guys. When we come back, we'll close down the drawing. And hey, Pink Ninja! And we'll do the giveaway. Uh-huh. Alright, be right back, guys. Enter as many times as you want. Alright, welcome back guys. Everybody enter it up. Holy crap, UL really wants this fucking set. If he doesn't win, it's gonna be pretty sad. Gonna be pretty sad. Alright, well here we go. I'm gonna close it down. And pick a winner right now. Oh my god. So oh my god. Oh, what are the odds? Oh, wow, nobody's yelling rigged on this? Oh my god. Fuck. Alright, what can we do? No, because they use their credits. What do we do? What do we do? My god, Pink! God damn it, woman! Okay, here we go. This is how we're gonna do it. I actually have here. I'm gonna stop the. All right. I actually have the accounts entered over here. This is I told you not to enter the fucking thing. And I'm gonna spam across the selection of all the people that entered, and I'm gonna get Pink Ninja to scream stop whenever I'm spamming across the selection of all the entries, and wherever it stops from the people that entered, this way that nobody loses their credits or nothing, because Pink Ninja was being a smartass. She can choose. She'll choose the winner that way, and it'll still be random. Okay? So wherever my cursor ends. Right in the middle on the list over here. You guys can't see it, but I'm doing it. We'll get her to choose a winner, okay? So, Jesus Christ, in 3 seconds, just yell stop. Just randomly say stop. Just wait, just give me a few seconds because I can scroll across here. Okay, anytime you want. QL. There was a lot of entries by QL, so it's actually very fucking befitting that it stopped the QL, man. Salvaged. Salvaged for the win, man. Holy shit. God damn it, woman. Alright. Awesome. Well, congratulations. It was... Wow. Alright. Fucking girl. Join up the Steam group, dude, so we can give you your winnings. Wow, that was salvaged fairly well. Actually, pretty happy about that. Yeah, at least it was an enemy entering, right? Or sorry, Abyss, who entered a few streams ago, and he won. I was like, God damn it, Abyss. All right, where's the group chat? I'll join the group chat, and we can give UL his winnings. And also, dude, tell us the or tell us in the Steam chat your Steam name if it's different, so we know that we're giving this to the right person. Oh yeah, so we can give you your spirit set, but that was pretty funny. Seinu, you enter with your galactic credits that you weren't watching the show, man. The information is right below. Just scroll down and check it out. Oh, alright, at some point, actually, why don't we do this? When we stream live and make all the bundle heroes for Star Letter 12 live and public for you guys to read them up, At that point, maybe we'll set it up in a way where we announce on Facebook a few days before, and on that date, as we're submitting all the items and making them public, we'll give away one of the Arcana sets that we have to give away for you guys. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do, and we'll emphasize, more people to come by and win some free shit and check out our submission for our 6 bundles for Starladder Season 12 chest, and that will be really cool. L1Q, is that you in the chat, man? Is nobody's like assuming your name? Can you tell us on the Steam chat or on the stream chat if that is actually you on the group chat? And if it is, yeah, dude, you won. We'll give you your set, your Earth Spirit set. Spent a lot of credits on that, man. So thank God you won it. Yeah, this was the giveaway. This is what we're Q or L1Q1 today. L1Q, that is you. All right, perfect, awesome, man. So we'll send a little trade notification right here. Invite to trade, and you accept that, and we'll give you your winnings, man. Awesome, very cool, dude. So you have to use your credits on our next stream when we do our next giveaway, man. L1Q did not respond to the trade. Oh man, come on. There he is. Alright. So earlier today, this was completely borked, and it did not allow us to trade anything. So let's hope it works now, man. And this is gonna be on page like fucking 20 or some shit. Ah, what? Some kind of error has occurred. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you close it by mistake, L1? Fuck that. Or it crashed. Might still be having issues. Alright, I'm gonna reset on this thing. Unless we know the name of this thing? Fuck. Almost there, man. We have to do a giveaway first. Promised. But yeah. Fuck. I should just look at the name. I thought it was down there though. Oh, is it not tradable maybe? Oh, that would totally suck, wouldn't it? That would be so shitty. After all that, it's not tradable. Hold on a second, man. Mythical bundle, not tradable. What would we give wrapped it? Can we give wrap this thing? Have some gift wrapping shit. Oh man, that really sucks, dude. This is just not the day for giveaways, is it? I should have gift wrapping, right? This thing? No, I don't have any gift wrapping. Do I have to buy gift wrapping, maybe? Gift wrapping item? Yep. Alright, so there it is. I've never gift wrapped anything, so bear with me, guys. Oh, it doesn't let me gift wrap it. I can't. It doesn't let me, dude. It doesn't let me. Because of mythical or some shit? Or I got it at some weird place or some shit? Yeah. Alright, damn, dude, I feel bad. Dude. Can we do? What heroes do you play? Maybe we have a set that you want. Do you want this? You want this set for Magnus, or this Omni Knight set? You want either one of those? Give him an Arcana. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's calm down, guys. Calm down. Let's not go crazy. Was it gifted to me? I have no idea where I got that set, dude. I don't know where I got this. I can't remember if it was a gift or not. I don't know. It's a mythical bundle, though. Trade it eventually? No, it would tell you that you can trade it after February 3rd or whatever it is, like these other ones. Pretty messed up. Tradable. That's tradable. That's tradable. So which one do you want, man? Are those? Do you want any of those? Gotta wait for him to reply. Probably 30 seconds behind or something. Man, what a lucky day, huh? QL1Q, man, which one do you want? Either one of those sets? Question mark? Magnus? Omni-Knight? Want a mount free CK? Not tradable yet. Not tradable yet. I can't give rapid. No, it won't let me. I'm trying. I was trying. You want the Omni set? Alright, man, you got it. That'll work. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's still bugged out! Dude, still bugged out. It is bugged out, dude. That sucks. Do I read any chats actually? You mean like the Steam chat thing? Yeah, I've been reading it the whole time we've been streaming, man, for like 5 hours. Okay, we were having this problem earlier, man. I'm not sure why it's not letting us do the trade yet, but what can we do? Send me a message on send me a message on Steam, or not on Steam, on Twitch. Send me a message on there. Yeah, it's just not the day for this shit. I mean, we gave away like 3 things today, and then we're giving away our 4th one. It crapped out, and today is still crapping out tonight. So something's up with Steam. But send me a message on Twitch, and I'll make sure to send you a message when we're live or when we jump back on the chat room, and we'll give it a try tomorrow again. Okay? Offline trade. Yeah, we'll have to do it offline, or when we're on here again, I'll send you a message, see if you're on, and we'll get you your item, man. Don't worry about that. Alright, so sorry about that, but hey, well, I'll save that Omni set for you, man. I won't forget. And send me a message on Twitch regardless, please, so that I see it. We can give you your goods. Awesome. Okay, so let's go through the Starladder bundles that we finished up that will be released for Starladder 12, hopefully, in February. If everybody bolts them up and everybody fucking loves them. So here we go. Let's do it really quick. We have our Necrophos hero bundle. They're not sets, they're bundles. There's one full set, which is still a bundle, but it's the only complete set on it. It's going to be one of the rarest. The other rare is the Witch Doctor set. So here we go. Can see this really well? Yeah. That out of the way. Okay, so Necrophos, you guys can see some crazy ass ghosting face coming on there and on the avatar. His Q spell is replaced by this crazy soul face of himself with tendrils that are also replicated from his beard and his hair. You can see him moving around. He looks fucking epic moving around in the game. And nighttime, daytime. Bit of a close-up there of his awesome ass tendrils and his ghostly face. That is bundle number 1. Awesome, 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 awesome. And let's go back. Actually, do it this way. Oh fuck! I should have done the other one. Up already. Yeah. But you can see the turnaround, you know, that's glory, and his little tendrils following him about. And that is a 2-item set, and it replaces his Q spell and has the special effects on his beard as well. Our next bundle is for Phantom Assassin, and she's got this helmet with a blood braid, which has extra long blood braid. that bleeds a little bit and has this awesome little trail for secondary animation and a cloud file on it. So it's all physics based and whatnot. The helmet itself is very elvish kind of design on it and has all these battle worn scars on the helmet and chip paint. And she has blood eyes on it, which look awesome with the Arcana set that just came out for PA as well. And she also comes with these daggers, which are also replaced on her Q spell, which you can see being thrown here, and they leave a little blood trail behind them as well as when she's, well, you can't see it on that shot there, but you can see the blood braid coming from the knives and the daggers as well. You see closely here, you can see the trail on the daggers that are attached to her little holsters on her legs, her big ass blood trail on her helmet. Little daggers there on her leg holsters came out really nice. The holsters were like a last little attachment that we did, that we kind of like tricked there with some of the UV space from the handle, so that came out really good. Really happy about that. So there's the PA bundle. Next up is our Wraith King bundle, which includes this Refresher Blade sword, which you can see this metallic skeletal handle being holding the Refresher orb with effects, and then it creates the energy source. It creates the blade for the Wraith King. It kind of turns off when he dies, and it rolls around, and then it like goes back to his hand and turns back on. It looks amazing in game. And with that, his Q spell gets replaced with a Refresher orb that gets tossed for his stun. Really fucking cool. New effects, new hit effects, new trails, and obviously you see the Refresher's orb being thrown right there. And then, last but not least, we have his Tombstone, which is also being replaced. So 2 abilities are getting replaced for this bundle in particular, which is really cool. So there you can see the Tombstone raises from the ground, effects coming from the cracks on the dirt, the Refresher orb with special effects, you can see it right there. And we're gonna add a couple little extra things on there, so this is not quite final, it just needs a couple of twigs, some extra lights coming from the crack, a little bit more of green lighting coming from the front, but there you go, new dope ass Refresher orb Tombstone coming Wraith King bundle. Next up, we have an Ogre Magi axe, and this axe has this demon face carved into the middle of it. It's a dual blade axe that he drags behind him. And the axe has this lava kind of like falling out and little meteors coming out of the mouth, and they actually bounce around and they stick around on the ground for a few seconds there. So when he's walking about, you can see a little bit of a trail on there, and you also see the little meteors kind of like fly out and bounce about. You can see one right here. It's a short GIF, so because we have to keep it under 2 meg, so. We'll make new GIFs so you can see it a lot better and see a lot more of those little guys kind of like bouncing around. You just can see them here a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, so here's the turnaround. You can see a little bit closer our demon axe for Ogre Magi, and some of the effects coming out from the blade. Really nice. And the spell that gets replaced is his Q and also his I guess his ulti, his multicast. And if you get an Agnum Scepter, he does his D, which is a secondary multicast, which turns his regular Q, I guess, blue. So we did a whole new explosion for this Q effect. You can see all the meteors that come out from the blade itself. They come out of the explosion with all this extra debris on them. Fireman sent me a message on Twitch. Okay. Check that out later. So anyways, for the Agnum Scepter, we have the blue version of it as well, so that was a little bonus that we added on there, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's it for Ogre Magi bundle. And check this one out. This is one of our favorites, and I think it's gonna be one of the crowd favorites too. It's our Witch Doctor staff, which has a glass goblet being held by this staff, this wooden staff, and it has 2 piranhas floating and swimming and jumping and splashing about inside of there. It's just freaking dope ass shit. We're just like the animations, the effects, the baking, the texture, everything just came out for it. Really fucking cool. We're really happy about this particular stuff. It really stands out of anything else that has come out for Witch Doctor. And we replaced the Q spell for it, which you can see the big ass piranha come out and bounce around, and instead of that like green stuff that comes out, we have the water splashing from the stun that bounces around different enemies. Here you can see the turnaround a little bit closer up because I know that's a little bit small. Once we submit it, you'll be able to see all the screenshots at a high resolution of my notes. But it's all good. Yeah, man, the Piranha staff is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna have to play some Witch Doctor for sure when we get the stuff again. Very fishy themed. Yeah, man, absolutely. So there's the Piranha stuff, and of course we made a new ultimate spell and ward to go along with the staff. So that's why this is going to be one of the rare items that come along with the chest. There's going to be one of the rare ones, and then our full sniper set is going to be the other rare. So let me show you guys the staff now. Or sorry, the ward. Here's our thumbnail for the ward, which includes, it replaces the little skull that's floating in the middle with the soul of one of the main fish, one of the main piranha. You can see his little skeleton there, kind of like plopped over right in the middle of the ward, and other skeletons of piranhas scatter across the floor. And then you have 3 other piranha ghosts floating about and spinning around in a circle, instead of just the orbs that you get regularly. So here you guys can see the animation for the ward. So this one's a little bit outdated, so the fish in the middle is not glowing and translucent white yet, but we have fixed that, and that is just like the image that you guys saw over here in the thumbnail. We fixed that up. And check this out. This is when he shoots, guys. When it's shooting and hitting enemies, all the piranha like bounce off and they start bouncing across the floor like fish out of water. And the more heroes you have on there, the more piranhas you see bouncing around, and it's just fucking dope. Super excited to get this again. Be awesome when it comes. Thank you, PG. Thank you, man. It's a team effort. LiveWorkshop. Abyss and Enemy and Frosty and myself working on. What else? Oh yeah, so the close-up. I guess you can see the rotation that we did here for our H. This took a long time to make too, guys. I hope you guys like those turnarounds. It's a pain in the ass making GIFs, that kind of shit. All the office stuff and the glows and the colors, and trying to match the background on the workshop. Who is you? Who am I? It happens. When he uses his ulti, the staff, the fish should be gone. Yeah, we wanted to do that, man, but there's a lot of limits on the stuff that we can call and the stuff that we can't, so we weren't able to kill the fish during that animation. Unfortunately, that'll be on Valve sides of things if they want to go that far into it. Yeah. All right. So last but not least is our sniper set. Looks something like this. Oh, I guess still loading. What's going on? Okay, so there's the avatar view for it. So we bundled them up into like this kind of like scavenger. We call them a desert snake for now. I don't know. It kind of fit, you know, the whole like the way that he wrapped his cloak, you know, and he's been in the sand, and all this like dirt and sand is all falling from him consistently. So that's one of his special effects that we added to him. You guys can see right here all the dirt that's just falling from him, and he leaves a little bit of a trail as he's running about. You'll see that in the next GIF. But also in this one, you'll notice he's kind of like cinched off part of the wrapping that he had on the front of his rifle to try to conceal himself as a sniper. So he cinched it off so it unwrapped, and that's we have some secondary animation on the physics-based cloth system that we added to this cloth piece that's hanging off. So as he runs around and turns around, you see the cloth kind of like floating around, and the little cinched bit that's still on fire, a little bit of ember there smoking. And he's got a little telescope attached to his head for one eye, and the rest of him is just really just wrapped up. You know, he's a little desert dude, a little scavenger guy trying to hide himself as a sniper. And yeah, he kind of like stitched together a whole bunch of wrappings together to disguise himself. So here he is running about in game. You guys can see some of the dirt kind of trailing behind him. With a little bit of better resolution and close up, you can see some of the dirt being kicked up, some little debris falling from his coat. And you guys can also see the smoke trail that is following the little bullet holes that are on his cape. He's got like 3 bullet holes on there, as well as the little smoke trail coming from the front. So he's got 2 or 3 smoke trails that are always on. Another effect that we replaced is his right click. So you guys can see a brand new sparky, more ambery kind of fiery right click to him. Looks a lot stronger. We would definitely like it a lot more, man. I think Abyss did a great job on this one for sure. You can see more of the smoke there at nighttime, always falling from him. He kind of like hides his default model a tiny bit more, so it even makes the whole set even more unique because of that. And then we have a brand new animation that adds another little bit of mesh to him on his ultimate. You guys can see right here, he slaps on this huge ass scope that you guys can see on the little loading screen here. So he slams that on, he takes a massive shot. We have new explosion effects, new black smoke, a brand new trail for the bullet shot, and his new scope goes flying backwards and lands over here somewhere. You guys can see that. I'll jump over to the next thumbnail or GIF animation. You can see a little bit more of a close-up for it. See, let's drop it on there, he puts it on, huge blast, brand new trail effect. You'll see that better in the next shots. And he gets knocked backwards on his new animation and gets back up, and well, his little scope goes flying right there. You can see it from the side. And here we have it from the other side, so you can see a little bit more of the cloth and huge fallback on the dude. Actually, this is a good shot. You guys can see some of the glowing embers from the bullet holes on his cape, and some of the smoke is a lot more visible from this shot at nighttime, from the front of the gun and from his cape. Go to the faraway shot, where you can see the brand new trail for the bullet itself. And you also notice we did a whole new scope right here that actually mimics the scope on his side, which actually, if you look closely enough here, it extends really quick and then it rotates. It's a little gray right now. This is outdated a little bit, so we need to update this GIF with the fully yellow scope, because at one point we had it some gray, some orange, but we ended up going with the whole thing orange, so it really stands out when he slams it on his weapon during the animation. So yeah, there you go. There's a brand new animation for it, brand new effects, full effects, new Q effect, new debris coming off him, smoke trails on him, new bones added for his cloth in the front, new arms items, new shoulder items, new hood items, new weapon items, and a new animation item, which is the scope. So that's a whole new set. That's going to be one of the 2 rares. The other rare is going to be hopefully the Witch Doctor. So when we make all this stuff live, and at that point we'll let you guys know on the stream, we'll let you guys know on our LiveWorkshop.com website and on our Facebook page. So make sure you guys check those out. And you know, when that happens, you like all the items, you want to see them in game for sure, make sure you rate them up, and we'll make sure to let you know when that happens. But thank you so much, guys. I see a lot of people like love the sets, a lot of love for the crazy amount of work that we did in about a month and a half. We crunched the shit out of this stuff. So kudos to the LiveWorkshop team, and thank you so much, guys, for the support. They appreciate all the kind words. And some of the ideas, you know, came from the chat, you know, from the stream. Some ideas for the names, some ideas I think for like the bullets, you know, little things like that. You know, some things we bounce ideas of some parts, and we come up with some really cool shit. So thank you. Everybody that helps out with some contributions of your own. Fuel is already in love with the Witch Doctor. Yeah, man, it's got a lot of character. The Witch Doctor, the Piranha stuff. I'm sure it's gonna be some of the favorites. But I think a lot of people that we've shown this, the whole lineup to, love the Wraith King, and a lot of people love the Sniper. He's a widely used hero. And the Necro is like a really highly used hero now too, and he looks completely unique with those trails. I think there's going to be a lot of favorites across the board for this. Just, you know, really makes us happy as developers, as artists and designers. A lot of people like, you know, a lot of the different stuff that we put together for the test. Hey, Fauna, what's up, man? Good morning. 6:30 in the morning, good lord. But yeah, on that note, we actually need to go make some dinner over here. We haven't had dinner. we ate like a really late lunch, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna chill for a little bit. I might tomorrow we'll get back to work. We'll stream tomorrow for a long time. We'll finish those reviews, set up the mid-poly stuff for our TA set, which I'll put on screen right now. So you can see it. There, see, we can see we started doing the UV mapping for it. You can see the design here for our Templar assassin set. It really changes her. You can still tell that it's going to be she's a TA, you know, her effects are going to be on her hands still. Still, we pushed the femininity on it. We made it really Chinese. And we made it more important than anything, we made it a really unique take on the hero. That's number one on my list whenever we design hero live workshop. Thank you, Cedric. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, everybody else on the stream. So yeah, make sure you guys follow us. Make sure you bookmark LiveWorkshop.com or like us on Facebook, or scroll down and join our Steam group. And that, if you're on Steam, you'll get a notification every time we go live. So many ways to follow us and know whenever we're live or we post our work in progress. If you missed the live broadcast, you can subscribe and you can watch all our past broadcasts right here on Twitch, or wait for us to upload the past broadcast on our webpage at LiveWorkshop.com, and you can see right here. Cool. Wow, been talking a lot tonight, but hopefully that was interesting. Hopefully you guys learned something about game production, art production, game design theory, or just the way that the sets get made and submitted into Dota 2, or the stuff that we're coming up with and the stuff that we're going to be submitting pretty soon for the Star Ladder Season 12. Our partners for this season coming up. So I'm gonna sign out, go make some food, and relax for the rest of the night because it was a long time here tonight. We finished a lot of good stuff, and thank you so much, guys. I am Sid Havin signing out for the live workshop, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Woo! Guys, peace out.